Hi, this is Chris and this is Riding Reviews. Today we're going to be looking at the Lexmoto LXR SE edition. As you can see in the pictures, this is a beautiful bike and it is really well made. This will be one of the best Chinese motorcycles that you can get on the road in 2019. They are planning to stick a 380cc lump in this bike at a later date, but we're not sure exactly when it's coming. So quite a lot of people are asking, what is the difference between an LXR and an LXR SE? The first thing is the upside down forks, and they are adjustable. The suspension on the rear of this is adjustable, so you can soften it up a little bit. And the only major other thing is aluminium. So it has an alley swing arm, alley headstock and alley handlebars. And the footrest are aluminium as well. Aesthetically, it is a beautiful bike. And so yeah, let's talk about a little bit of the spec. So this has the same engine as the standard version, and it comes out at 12.1 horsepower. Legally, the max horsepower on a 125 in the UK is 14.1. Now this has a top speed of 110 kilometers an hour, and that's about just over 68. It has 17-inch wheels front and back. The back one is quite large at 150. You would be looking at that sort of size on a 600cc bike. It is a 152 M1 Zhongsheng engine. Now, there are a couple of misconceptions about Chinese motorbikes. 10 years ago, they weren't very good. Now, everything is made in China. Just to put it in comparison, your smartphone was made in China, and look how often you use that. The engine for this bike was made in the same factory as the BMW engine. So in China, the BMW 400cc and below are made entirely in China, and the 900cc V-twins are made in China, and they're put into the bikes elsewhere. It has a 13-litre tank, 13.5 litre tank, and you should be looking at getting somewhere between 80 and 100 miles per gallon. The seat height on this is 800mm, and that's fairly low, but the bike is fairly wide, so that makes it similar height to some of the other stuff. It has the road presence of a bigger bike, so say a 400cc, but it does have the weight to go there as well. 159 kilograms. It is quite a weighty bike. Me personally, I like a weightier bike because it seems to hold the road slightly better, and you have more of a presence. People don't push you around as much. So insurance wise, for a 17-year-old, you should be looking at somewhere in the region of £200 to £400. I personally recommend a company called Lexham Insurance, and there is a link in the description below. For tax, it's £20 a year. Lexmoto give you a 1 year breakdown cover with this bike and 2 years parts and labour warranty. If you keep your bike serviced and do the tension and the chain and all that sort of stuff, you shouldn't really have to use it. They are quite good engines. The other thing to check out for is this is one of the only Chinese motorcycles that are waterproof. There aren't many of them, so you will have to remember to top up fluids. So usability, this bike is a sports bike, which means there isn't really any luggage capacity. There used to be a little bit of space under the back seat, but they used the charcoal canister in there, so there isn't any space at all now. Potentially at a later date you can either change the exhaust to put on one of the Lextech exhausts, and potentially you could remap it if you know someone who can do that for you. They won't be getting any directly from China, so it'll have to be some clever guy with a computer. So I hope you liked my video, and if so, please comment below and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. And as always, ride safe.